to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, Fred VanVleet, a first-time All-Star in 2021, said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. Well, with the trade deadline behind us, these teams are now set for the rest of the season, Smitty. Is it tough to settle in quickly with a new squad?
Well, it's different for everyone. Some guys will have an easy time sliding into the lineup. Others, BA, will be challenged by new expectations or a diminished role.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Pascal Siakam out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barnes in at the 1. And for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the small forward position. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Porter with the steal. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
Well, you know when your percentage from the field is in the low 30s, that means the game is not going your way.
They couldn't hit a thing out there. With that awful shooting percentage, you'll be lucky to win one game in this league.
Now here's VanVleet. And it's Porter. That time on the assist from VanVleet.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Smith against Siakam. Throws it up high. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
About a minute into this first quarter. Back to VanVleet. Smith against Siakam. Smith no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Free throw's good from Anunoby.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Şengün. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shot clock at 5. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Anunoby. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's VanVleet, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Green. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And there's a 3-second violation. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Toronto. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Well, for the Raptors, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Now here's Trent. 14 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Here's Pirtle. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün in the post, covered by Pirtle. Oh, they need this. That one a little long.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And then Siakam with the jam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Van Vliet. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now here's Porter for 3. Rebounded by Trent. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Siakam outside. Barnes against Van Vliet. Barnes, it's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. Up top, Smith. Rejected by Siakam.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
I think they had some key takeaways from that one. Things they did well and things they can improve upon.
Pass to Porter. Over Trent. Porter's shot is off.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside. Taking his shot right into the coverage.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
No good on the free throw. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
That one's no good.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. this summer drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston. Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Van Vliet against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now the Raptors with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Takes the 3. Here's the second effort. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Porter. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Van Vliet against Barnes. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Porter, the pass to Şengün. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Houston calls timeout.
You know, the first player ever drafted out of Austria. Jakob Pirtle is blazing his own path, inspiring a new wave of basketball players.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Christopher comes in for Porter Jr. And Toronto also making a switch. Schroeder, he's checked in for Trent. You know, Pirtle's country of Austria, they've never qualified for the games or world championships, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. And I know he really carries the flag for Austrian hoops. But the game is growing there because of Jakob Pirtle. Look at what Dirk did for their neighbors in Germany.
Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Houston making some changes. Martin comes in for Smith. And Washington is subbed in for Van Vliet. Now Barnes. 6 points for him. Pass to Schroeder. Poke loose. It's stolen by Washington. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And here's Pirtle. Inside. Here's Anunoby. No good on the shot. And Houston will come the other way. Martin, the pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. From the high post. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. There's the triple. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Schroeder against Washington. Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Back to Barnes. Anunoby for three. And they get it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Here's Washington. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Covered by Pirtle. Back to Christopher. Pass to Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Now Washington. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Anunoby finds Pirtle, and that one drops for him. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
Interior defense is all over Pirtle. Real determination to get that one up.
Washington inside, working on Barnes. And another shot. Martin, the pass to Washington. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Porter Jr. in for Anunoby. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Porter. The shot. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Rockets trail. To the wing on the left. From behind the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Houston shooting 23%. Not great so far. The Rockets again can't hit. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. Left side Barnes. Here's Achua. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Washington. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Looking to end the drought. Gets the 3 to fall.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Washington against Schroeder. Pass to Porter. Here's Achua. The shot comes out. Now the Rockets take it the other way. And stolen by Boucher. Porter against Tate. Porter the pass to Barnes. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. And here's Schroeder outside. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Houston is shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Chris Boucher out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Will Barton. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Achua in at center.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Şengün. Outside Porter. There's the double team with Porter. For three, Smith. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Toronto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Van Vliet. Green's got his first bucket in this one. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. The finish! Oh, rejected by Boucher.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. And it's Anunoby in for Porter Jr. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Barton against Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's got 9 points.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Now here's Trent. Siakam left side. And the basket by Trent.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Smith outside. A clear look for Green. Siakam pulls down the board.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Barton, the pass to Trent. Over Van Vliet. They get it again. Tries again. Siakam, that's good.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass. Keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Now here's Porter. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Şengün. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Houston calls timeout.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barton. Coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Pass to Achua. Back to Barton. Clock at 6. Outside Anunoby. Over Green. Anunoby can't get it to go. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And it's the Raptors with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Siakam. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Green. Anunoby covering. The 3. And it's Green missing. The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Porter with the steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And here they go. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Porter. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
And that one's good. Green. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Barton with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Achua. Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Porter. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Barton. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Outside Porter. Pass to Green. Now Van Vliet, covered by Schroeder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over Green. Here's Pirtle. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Trent. He's got 5. Anunoby finds Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby passes to Trent. Up and over Porter. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Anunoby passes to Trent. Oh, sweet move. That shot off the mark, and Houston will come the other way. Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Schroeder with it. Van Vliet covering. Schroeder can't get it to go. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Martin, he's checked in for Smith. Tate comes in for Green. Christopher, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Washington is subbed in for Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And the Rockets shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. And here's Tate outside. Porter pulls it in. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Schroeder. High post Boucher. Pass to Pirtle from the elbow. No good off the glass. The Rockets shooting just 33% so far in this game. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Schroeder against Washington. And here's Pirtle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pass to Martin. Here's Tate. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Washington against Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Barnes. Here's Boucher. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Washington outside. Here's Christopher. And that misses. That would have put him up. 59 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Porter. And here's Barnes from deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Green's checked in for Washington. The Rockets trail. Here's Christopher. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots. The Rockets again can't hit. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Green for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They get it back. Schroeder. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? What a start for Jakob Poeltl. He had 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for defense.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
I like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out a win.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Green in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Pass to Porter. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Here's Poeltl. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And when Poeltl gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
First one falls.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grip. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Raptors lead by 6.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Outside Porter. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Green. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented. But he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
That free throw, no good. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Trent, the pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Porter.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around scorer.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And the first one at the line is good. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Green. Stolen by Anunoby. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pirtle against Şengün. Anunoby for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's hammered home by Green.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Pass to Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Porter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Green. Over Anunoby. Tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Houston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Green, good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Green's got 10 points.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Barnes passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam outside. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Green in the post. Anunoby covering. And it's Green missing. Here's Achua. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Şengün. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. And here's Van Vliet. Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Green against Anunoby. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Green. Four on the clock. Top of the key.
Defensively, OG Anunoby has all the tools. Athleticism, he can get it done on the perimeter, and has the size to compete inside.
That one goes in. Trent's got 9.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Green. Now here's Smith. He's covered by Siakam. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Lets it go. That one's wide left. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Van Vliet against Achua. Over Van Vliet. Achua gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Barton, he's checked in for Trent. Here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Van Vliet outside. The Rockets with another miss. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And Siakam, here we go. And then Siakam with the jam.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Now Barton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Right here.
Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. And too long on the shot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Van Vliet against Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Porter. The Raptors making their last shot. It's Tate on the wing. strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Left side Barnes from deep. Here's Achua, kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Barton outside. Here's Achua, pass to Siakam. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. Anunoby for three. He drops it from range. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Martin outside. And here's Tate outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Tate's got his second basket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Anunoby. He has 7. Here's Barnes. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Martin outside. Covered by Boucher. Van Vliet outside. No good with the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. It's going to be Barnes shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Raptors?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Up top, Schroeder. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Boucher with great hands on the catch, and then he finishes it.
Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Barnes, it's good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Pass to Christopher. Back to Van Vliet. And he's going for the oop here. Martin inside. Boucher on him. They get it back. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Tate outside. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Tate. Barnes passes to Schroeder. Shoots over Tate. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Boucher, left side. Pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Porter's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Christopher. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Trent. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 6 in the quarter.
Even against contact, Jakob Pirtle stays strong. A guy his size won't get tripped up very easily.
Now here's Tate. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Porter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Porter's got his third basket on the night right there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Trent. Here's Boucher, covered by Smith. Here's Pirtle. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Outside Schroeder. With 4 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Defending Schroeder is much trickier than it used to be. Has developed his skills to go along with the athleticism.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Raptors out in front, up by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Raptors shooting an average of 43% from the floor. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Jakob Pirtle out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in at the 1 spot. Trent's shot is off. The Rockets shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Porter's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Trent outside. To the right side. Pirtle against Şengün. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Houston with the ball. A 12-point game. Van Vliet outside. Porter with it. Outside. Green. 5 to shoot. And it's Houston scoring again.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Pass to Pirtle. Here we go, one-on-one. Green with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Green, the pass to Porter.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Porter hits them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Barnes passes to Achua. And again, another missed shot.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Barnes has got 9 points now in the second half. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Smith. Excellent D there from Siakam. Down low, Achua. And the layup falls. And it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. And here's Porter. Şengün with it. Achua defending. And here's Porter outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's Trent from the arc.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Here's Porter. Rebound by the Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Trent on the wing. Back to Anunoby. To the inside. And it's Achua. That time on the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 assists here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Outside, Green. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Porter against Trent. To the middle. Pass to Achua. Barnes with it. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Green. It's tipped. Barnes against Van Vliet. Right side Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Now here's Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets again can't hit.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Trent outside, puts up a three. They get it back. Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Porter. Back to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Siakam. Porter pulls it in.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Anunoby. No good on the triple.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Green, the pass to Porter. Smith, left side. Van Vliet, outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Barnes. Knocked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Inside. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Tries to break his ice. And it's Van Vliet getting it to go.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Van Vliet against Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. An open look for Porter. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Raptors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities and he gets it done.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Porter. Up top, Smith. Misses off the left iron. Now here's Barnes. Up top, Siakam. Over Smith. Siakam, no good. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his third foul of the game. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün with it. That's tipped. 6 to shoot. And here's Porter.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
The Rockets pull it in. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pirtle grabs a miss.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. And then Siakam with the jam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Outside Barnes. Trent on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid three-point numbers.
Pass to Porter. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, although we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
B.A., I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Anunoby. Banton, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Barnes.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
Christopher, he's checked in for Smith. Here's Marjanovic. That one no good. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Flynn from deep three-point range. That shot missing. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Christopher. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Achua with it. Down low. Benton, good. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.